We're a little unique on Lookout Mountain in that we may be the canaries in the coal mine because there's been broadcast analog television on Lookout Mountain since the late 1950s. And it was relatively low amounts of power then. As we approached this time when the broadcasters wanted to add high-power digital and increase the signal, we looked at how much had they been using and what were the current levels. And I asked, because I was the head of the community group there, I asked the people who lived up there with some various expertise, what did they know that could help us decide if we were in danger or not? And so I went to the electrical engineers and I said, how much electromagnetic radiation is hitting us most of the time? We went to the physicians and we said, is this a problem for us? And then they both talked to each other and they said, we have a problem. These antennas would broadcast television and also radio in many cases to throughout the Front Range. And it included ABC affiliate, NBC affiliate, CBS affiliate, PBS affiliate. We were fighting the big boys. The electrical engineer, he documented that the broadcast towers on Lookout Mountain were over the limits of the FCC, and it took many, many letters and filings with the FCC before we got the FCC to come out and to measure the actual amount of radiation. When they finally came out, they did not find the broadcasters. They had broadcasters, TV and radio, turn their signal down. Then the FCC went back to Washington, D.C. And guess what happened? Al Hislop, the electrical engineer, volunteered his time, went out and measured again, and they were over the limits again. And back and forth, cat and mouse. The broadcasters tried to ask the FCC to preempt whatever our local government decided. And after a prolonged battle on that, the broadcasters went behind our backs to Washington, D.C. to do a hotline bill in the last few minutes of the 106th Congress in the wee hours at 2:40 in the morning, a bill to take away our right to control any zoning over towers in residential Lookout Mountain went through. So what does this mean? This means that the industry can do whatever they want to every man, woman, and child in this country. And at the moment, there's not much anyone can do about it. That is very frightening.